Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hang on one moment here. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Hello, it's Wednesday night, everyone. It's Wednesday night. We are here live. We have moderating. Sarah is moderating. AJ, Melissa McQueen, thank you guys. Thanks for moderating. We are here now. We are here in News Lull 2022. News Lull 2022. We have Kirsty here, Jenny Lassiter, Zippercat, You've Got a Friend in Me, Jimmy, Josh Tompkins, Justin Rochkind, Oric, Blue Bayou, Nan B, Apocalypse. April Coco is here, Brad is here, Zippercat, Jimmy, Tony Del Monte is here, Weewick, Jenny Lassiter, Madison. Sonic is here. Sonic, are things busy there? I feel like we've heard less from you in the chat lately. I know you've been there, but I'm thinking maybe you're busy. Maybe you're studying your piloting stuff. Maybe you just hate the show now. Lori Codwell is here. Hacker Packer. Polly is here. Hello, Polly. Darren Markley is here. Hang on. I just got to check. I get these scanner alerts. And usually it's a fire. It's usually a fire or car accident, but I got to check them. Astro Cosby, Monaco. Peppy the Frog. Marcia Zipper. Hang on a second here. A Luna Moon. Lacey Blanc. Namo Wutsi. Patty. Beth Stannard. Sharon Williams. Sonic says he's been tired, has to find time to study. Totally understandable. Isaiah's granny. It's not a problem, Sonic. I appreciate you even tuning in at all. Jody Ross, Mantronics, MGD, Sammy Boy, Kimberly Barr, In a Basket, so we are here live. Hang on one moment here. We're here live. Jennifer Tower is here. Tonka is here. April Coco 6 says 6 more weeks of winter per the groundhog. It's only about a month and a half till daylight savings time starts. Yeah, Tony, I saw that about the Vikings coach. No Jim Harbaugh. It's weird. He flew up there. Maybe he didn't want to work there. Dillamond is here. Josh Tompkins is here. So, I think I'm A. Grush is here. I think I might be finally actually back to my normal schedule is still pretty late, but not crazy schedule. I think I finally in the last 3 days, my schedule was just insane for a week and a half. My sleep schedule was so bad. and I couldn't get off it. So I think I finally feel a little more normal again. I just noticed it tonight. I'm like, I feel more normal. I don't feel all messed up. Like everything just felt off for like a couple weeks. And what will probably happen is we'll have some live stream or some news stream where I'm up until like 3 p.m. and it'll mess everything up. That's what messed it up. We had 2 of them. But it's been like weeks. But I feel like maybe it's getting back. Love You is here. Just impossible. When you're on that schedule, it's just like when your schedule gets too late, it just messes you up. SD Rooster is here. Art Norman Jr. is here. Let's see. Mick Cars is here. By the way, Art Norman Jr. says this is his book. I haven't read the book. Hollywood and Hollyweird, How People Survive and Make It. Art Norman can tell you what the book's about. He mentioned it. So I wanted to mention it. Art, you can type a couple sentences in the chat and tell people what it's about. Oh, there's 2. There's 2 parts to it. There's 2 parts to it. There you go. Hollywood, Hollyweird. Anyways, Art Norman can tell you what it's about. Alden Rose is here. Jan Porter is here. AM Coffee is here. Ben said he missed his morning bus yesterday morning. It was Kazakhstan and I think maybe the volcano or what messed me up. There was another story too. Maybe not the volcano. Mantronics is here. Blake Robinson is here. Blake said his neighbor passed away from COVID. I'm sorry to hear that, Blake. Not good. Tartan Granny is here. Shaft says the fire and volcano back to back. No, one of them was Kazakhstan. That was one of the crazy late streams. When your schedule gets too off, then even when you sort of try forcing it back, like I got to the point where when I tried to force it back to like a not as bad a schedule, I still felt bad. Like at least, I feel like at least at this point, I've gotten to the point where my schedule's late, but I'm not like, my body's not feeling like it's on this insane a schedule as it was. It's a significant difference. You also, you go so long, when you're like tired, you go so long being tired, you don't realize what it feels like to not be tired. Then when you finally are not tired anymore, you're like, oh my gosh, I was like exhausted that whole time. Yeah, Jimmy, there were a couple streams like that where it just went till the morning. Or the afternoon, actually. The afternoon is when it went to. So anyways, there's that. We're in news lull 2022. There hasn't been a lot of news lately, at least the kind of news I would cover. And there's always news to an extent, but in terms of stories I would cover, there hasn't been. I mean, for like a couple weeks, the only thing I did a number of streams on it, but the Ukraine story is the only thing. That's it so far for a couple weeks. Andrew is very interested in MagSafe. Andrew, if there's like an Apple store near you, you can just go to the Apple store and you can try out, you can mess with the phone and try the charger and stuff and see what it looks like. See how you like it. No, Linda, Ukraine is the last like 4 streams we've done have been Ukraine streams on the AFTV. That's the last 4. The last time we did a non-Ukraine stream was Tonga, which was over 2 weeks ago. You know, normally there's like kind of odd stories mixed in here and there of whatever weird thing happens. Just hasn't been that really going on. So what can I say? I might do another Ukraine stream soon. Yeah, Kazakhstan was like a month ago or something. Yeah, Kazakhstan was like 4 weeks ago. Jimmy's been watching Ukrainian YouTube channels. How do you understand what they're saying? Do they have translate? Can you do the captions in English? Does Google have English language captions? Mantronics likes NFC charging. That's the wireless charging. Art Norman Jr. says his book is about pure survival in the city of dreams. I was a bodyguard for a VIP lead parking attendant at a top club in Hollywood. Networked in and around Chris Rock, Jamie Foxx, Paris Hilton. Very interesting, Art Norman Jr. Very interesting. We might have lived in LA at the same time. Oh, Andrew says closest Apple store is like 2.5 hours away. Andrew, go to like a phone store. Go to a Verizon store or a T-Mobile store or an AT&T store. I'm guessing they have them there. Also, if there's a Best Buy near you, I'm guessing they would have them there. Best Buy would almost certainly have them. I would think. Maybe I'm wrong, but I know the phone stores would have them. Go look and see if you like it. Paula says snowing and sleeting here in North Texas. Andrew says, have a rubber case on my phone now. Not sure how a PopSocket would stick. Well, if you have a rubber case, if you don't care about the magnet, you can just stick on the PopSocket's just an adhesive. If you don't care, if you're not, unless if you want to not have anything permanently on the back, then you got to get a case that has. I think you can get. Look, I got my case. We'll talk about this, but I got the new case. This is a MagSafe case. So the magnets, there's actually magnets in the case. Andrew, there must be a case you can get that'll meet your needs. Jimmy says the Best Buy in Secaucus closed down recently. Tired Pup is here. Breaker is here. Dallas Alice says, haven't seen snow yet, but freezing rain in Dallas. Callie Voltaire is here. Jimmy ZNJ is here. We're going to try on this stream, I'm going to try the magnetic PopSocket on this case. I've waited for you. I got the case today, but I've been waiting for this stream to try the PopSocket on this case. So we're going to try that later. Peppy the Frog is here. Maybe we'll open Peppy's package. Rachel says PopSocket makes a slide-on bracket. I know nothing about it. Zipper, I got to use the phone more. I haven't been using it as much because I don't have my PopSocket. Once I get the PopSocket on it, then I'll use it more. April Coco likes Caseology cases. Do the cases have a ring on them? April Coco? No, Jake, the phones are MagSafe. That's the whole point of MagSafe. It's that magnets are safely in your phone. Callie Voltaire actually sent me an article about this. From Casemate. What is MagSafe? MagSafe is a proprietary standard of wireless power transfer and accessory attachment developed by Apple. It's a feature that facilitates wireless charging and accommodates a ton of cool new accessories that make your phone even more functional. All made possible through a complex design featuring magnets, shields, coils, and sensors. Hence the name MagSafe. I guess for years they've had this on some of their computers. Anyways, we're not going to get all into this crazy. You've got a friend of me says, I have MagSafe on my 2015 MacBook Pro. Well, I don't know if it's MagSafe, but it might be magnetic, something magnetic with the charging. I think MagSafe is specifically referring to this new technology. Andrew says, I started rocket launch coverage streams. AFTV has inspired and motivated me to make a more serious run at it. Hey, I'm glad you've been doing your rocket launch coverage. Andrew C., that sounds exciting. Let the people in the chat know what your channel is called, Andrew C. What is your channel called? No, McCars, it's 30%. It's not 40%. Thank you again. Oh, thanks, Callie Voltaire. Thank you, Callie Voltaire and Andrew. That's very nice of both of you. Thank you. What's dangerous about it? I'm sure it's not dangerous. Derek said it's possibly dangerous. It's dangerous to have a magnet in your phone? That'd be pretty bad for Apple if the phone was dangerous. Probably wreck their business. They would get sued by so many people. I would think that this would have been checked out. Now Apple has this. Look at this. Hold on. Look. Apple says many consumer electronic devices contain magnets or components and radios that emit electromagnetic fields. Under certain conditions, magnets and electromagnetic fields may interfere with medical devices. But like your AirPod headphones contain magnets. All of these things. Beats headphones. I think there were magnets in them before MagSafe. They just have magnets in them. Jake says it'll deteriorate your data. I guess I just have I have a hard... Jake, if it turned out that like the magnets in the phone deteriorated the phone's data, I mean, it would like... Think of how much Apple has to lose if that were the case. If that could be proven, think of how much Apple has to lose. My guess is that they've checked that out. Erica the pharmacist is here. Andrew C. thinks Apple engineers have definitely thought these things out. Zombie Carrots is here. Says, my school is going virtual for tomorrow because of possible snow in the area. Art Norman Jr. says his book will tell you how to become an immaculate business person and hustler like no other. Hollywood Hollyweird. That's Art Norman's book on Amazon. Art Norman Jr.'s book. Thanks, Art, for telling us about it. Stephanie Kuhn is here. Dizzledog is here. Paul Trewin is here. Jake, I'll be on the lookout for any articles about it. Kenro is here. Kitten Duo is here. Kimberly has to get a COVID test in the morning. I hope it tests negative. The test comes up negative, Kimberly. C. Michelle Sparks is here. Baby Shark. Hey, Baby Shark is here. Good to see you, Baby Shark. How is things, Baby Shark? What's going on with you? Margaret Wallace says 20 plus inches of snow, of 20 degrees and ice in Cisco, Texas, home of the first Hilton Hotel. All schools closed for the rest of the week. April Coco got free rapid tests in the mail. I haven't gotten mine yet. Yeah, Baby Shark, how's school? As Erica asked. She started cosmetology school on Monday. All right. That's exciting. Marzell is here. Northern Flicker is here. Linda says in Odessa, Texas, 24 degrees and sleet falling. Munica is here. CRT is here. Baby Shark says, I'm online business in cosmetology in person plus work. Sounds like you're busy. Good for you. We had, I mean, our weather here, it was nice today. It's supposed to get really nice here. Look at the weather forecast here. Look at the next 2 days here. 82 and 84. Look at that. I don't know why. There's something wrong with my weather program. It shouldn't be blue sky. It should be dark because it's nighttime. But aside from the fact it's not dark on the weather forecast, next 2 days is supposed to be nice. Then it's going to get cold after that. Look at that. All those 60s. Stephanie Kuhn keeps telling me how many views she has on one of her videos. And she called me bro. Yes, C. Michelle Sparks says it was beautiful in Florida today. Very nice. I was thinking, though, it would just get warm. I mean, it's we had such a warm December here. We get a cold January. Callie Voltaire says, Orlando has great weather compared to California right now. So, by the way, like, I think we've, like, lost 2 viewers. I think we've lost 2 regular viewers. Fabulegs hasn't been here since 2 nights ago. I emailed Fabulegs last night to check in, and I have not heard back from Fabulegs. What happened with Fabulegs is when I was having phone issues, she and somebody else suggested, oh, this is the problem. And it was, to me, it was obviously not the problem because it would have been such a simple thing for me to overlook. So when she said that, I didn't name her out, but I said, I for like a minute, I said, like, look, it's clearly not the problem, the thing you guys are suggesting. And I talked about it for like a minute. And then like 5 minutes later, she said, that's the problem. So I timed her out. And when I timed her out, I said, well, clearly you're not listening to the broadcast. Because I just addressed that, 5 minutes ago. I talked like for 2 minutes about it. And then after she came back from the timeout, she said, Steve doesn't like being wrong. And then she said, like, that's really the problem. So she kept doing it. And then she claimed that I was only, that the only reason I wouldn't acknowledge it is I didn't like to be wrong. So I timed her out again. And then she never came, then she left. Actually, she didn't leave right away. Then she left, and then she didn't come back. So I don't know if she's upset. So I emailed her last night to see if she was upset, and I didn't hear back. But, there's been times when I, like, got, like, upset at a viewer, and then I apologized later. I don't think I did anything wrong in this circumstance. Mick Carr says you timed her out. Yikes. Yeah, nope. People get timed out on this channel. If you don't behave yourself, you get timed out. And then last night, then Lynn Downey disappeared last night. Lynn Downey, who I love, and I love Fabulegs too. Lynn Downey, somebody brought up something last night which was annoying, and I expressed my annoyance. And then Lynn Downey said, calm down. And I timed her out and I said, no, don't tell me to calm down. It's my channel. I get to behave as I want to, which I frequently say. I mean, this is not a new policy. And I timed her out and I said, Lynn can come back in a couple minutes. And then she just never came back. Tink says, I think it just is what it is sometimes. Well, I mean, look, if people are really sensitive about being timed out, then they probably won't like the channel. Baby Shark says, even I've been timed out and I'm an angel. Carly Joe. I think Carly Joe normally lurks. Carly Joe says, I'm here every night. If I disagree, I just quietly go. It hasn't happened. I mute for Wordle because I don't want spoilers. Carly Joe, thank you for watching. I mean, I feel like if people watch regularly, They know how I am. Like, if you watch regularly, you shouldn't be surprised if you get timed out, and you shouldn't take it personally, because I will explain why. And I have a sense of humor about it. Jake says he sent Fabulegs a message. I bet was the message, hey, I heard that jerk Steve timed you out. What a jerk he is. Always chasing the rain says, I think everyone has been timed out at least once. I don't know about everyone. Tony has never been timed out. The Lynn Downey account was a troll account? Was it? Was it troll Lynn Downey? Who said that? No, Sarah said she was real. I didn't notice her being a troll. Now, it's possible that Lynn and Fabulegs just left freely and just haven't been back and they're not upset. That's possible. But I mean, both of them have watched a lot, so I feel like both of them would understand. It shouldn't be anything like surprising. Minako said you yelled at me once, and what did I say something for? And I didn't watch the channel for a year. I just started watching again. I laugh about it now. Kim Hayes says I feel left out. I have yet to be timed out. Oh, thank you, Madonna Harold. That's very nice of you, Madonna Harold. I appreciate that. Very kind of Madonna Harold. Thank you. Maritza says, I got timed out once and I laughed about it. Maritza is here. Kay Body is here. Kay says, who is Steve being ugly to tonight? Kay, we haven't seen you for a little while. Good to see you. Hetty says, I've never been timed out. I find that hard to believe, Hetty. I feel like you and April have both been timed out. Anyways, we'll see if either of them comes back. Hetty says, I don't think I have. Maybe April, though. Kat is here. April says, Hetty will get timed out eventually for posting news. Mike Wicker is here. Olivia Jennings is here. Olivia says, I've been watching for years and I've never been timed out because I never say anything. I feel like this discussion has pulled some of the lurkers out of the woodwork. I like it. Good to see you, Olivia Jenkins. Roger Gruard is in cold Penticton, Canada. Seize the Day's been timed out. Nan B says, you yelled at me once and timed me out over the screen door thing. That was a classic. That was a classic episode. Kangaroo Island TV says, never been timed out. Clark Smith is here. Yeah, one of our classic episodes is the Magzo screen door episode. Everybody should watch that one. Magzo screen door installation and review. That's one of the classics. Callie Voltaire says it was an epic stream. I don't feel like you must have watched it on replay, Callie Voltaire. I don't feel like you were watching back then. Connie Fernandez says, you got upset as me as well. Yes, that is when Report of the Week left. Exactly. That was it. Never came back. Never came back. Sonic says that episode is on the best of Blu-ray. Kim, all that's going to happen to you is that Nightbot is going to time you out. Geraldine says, one of these days I'm going to leave the Lurker Lounge long enough to get timed out. Life goals. A Luna Moon is here. A Luna Moon normally listens to the show while playing Candy Crush. I'm glad you like the channel, A Luna Moon. Sees the days, says she's been timed out more than once, always unfairly. Matt, Jake from State Farm sent me his message to Melissa. It wasn't bad. Thank you, Jake. I didn't really think you said anything bad, Jake. Callie Voltaire says, I wish Steve did things like this again. Well, first of all, I don't have to install anything. Maybe when I move. There's nothing more to be installed here or anything. I have what I can't. I don't have any more. I can't fit any more stuff in here. Maybe when I move that. But also the experience was so bad. It was such a bad experience when I try to do something, and I have to listen to everybody in the audience talk to me like I'm an idiot. Left a bad taste in my mouth. Chat installers, not just backseat installers, chat installers, chat installation experts, chat handymen. Yeah, no bueno, exactly. Exactly, Apocalypse. Cindy says, I didn't like that stream. Well, I'm sorry. You can't like them all. Thank you, Marlena Martirano, who says, the Dancing Elves sent me here. I remember the Dancing Elves. Thank you, Marlena. That's so nice of you. Mods, thanks, Steve, Mods, and everyone. Thank you, Marlena. That's so kind of you. Very nice of Marlena. Remember the Dancing Elves? On the, that was on the Christmas stream. Right? There they are. There they are. How good was that? That was great. That was fun. We had a fun time. It's the Dancing Elves. Sammy Boy is here. Darth Vader is here. Linda says that was a classic stream. Maybe a classic segment. That's on the Blu-ray Sonic mentioned too. Clark Smith said the streams kept him sane when he was locked down in Saudi Arabia for 11 months. 77 Pool Bobs here from almost reaching College Station, Texas. Gone with the Gale is here. How are you feeling, Gone with the Gale? She had her surgery a couple of days ago. K like the foam capsule animals stream. I remember the little foam animals. The little foam animals. Katie said, "You helped me tone when I was stuck in my home alone." I'm glad that happened. That you felt helped. Gone with the Gale says she is good. Swelling is down less to what it was before. Surgery, amazing change. Just stuff and some minor pain. Very nice, very nice. Baby Shark liked when the glitter bomb seemed to break the vacuum. Remember that as well. The foam animals is something somebody had sent me, which was these little animals that you put in water. And they turn into bigger foam animals. Nan be like the Chainsaw Man stream. I don't even know what that is. I don't remember what that is. Oh, the table saw person. That was a couple weeks ago. Once I have the phone, once I have my well, now that I have my case, I do need to go out sometime and do a stream outside with this phone, because we've never done a stream outside with this phone. By the way, I'll have you know, I tested at the Apple Store in that mall, I tested the 5G there. So I didn't have Wi-Fi on. And I got on this phone, the signal down was like 700, is it Mbps? Is that what it is? It was almost like fiber internet speed, not even on Wi-Fi. Is it megabits per second? It was crazy. So if you go somewhere and if you have a phone that can handle the new 5G, it's so fast. It's not everywhere. In my apartment, it's the signal's pretty. I mean, it's very fast on Wi-Fi, but not on Wi-Fi. It's still pretty fast. But I don't get, when I'm in my apartment, I don't get the super fast 5G. But I got it at the store, at the Apple Store. It was crazy. 700. Sonic said YouTube algorithm failed when we were getting viewership in the thousands was my favorites. It was very weird when we started, probably a couple months after we started the channel, we started doing some cooking streams. And there were a few cooking streams. There was some weird thing with YouTube where it started recommending this channel. There must have been something broken with the algorithm, because I can understand it giving a new channel a chance, but there were like 4 or 5 streams where I'd be cooking something just mundane, and like we'd all of a sudden have like 4,000 viewers. And I think it was like just recommending it to people for no reason. But it didn't just do it once. It was very weird. When it was happening, I thought it was like not really happening. I thought like, oh, there's something wrong with the view count or something. It was really weird. See, Michelle Sparks says that was interesting. Tony posted two original songs on his channel. Been Forgotten and Little Man Blues. You can see that on his channel. Tony Del Monte on YouTube. By the way, I heard from Paula Garlock. Remember Paula Garlock? I got an email from her. She said she's doing well. It was good hearing from her. She said her health is good. She said she was watching a recent stream under a different name, which I'm not going to give on the air because she might want it private. But she said she was doing well. So I hadn't heard from her in a while. Oh, Tony says, Been Forgotten's brand new. Little Man Blues was worked back in 1987. Oh, sorry. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, it was cool to hear from her. Because I had written to her several times. Sonic says, see Michelle Sparks brought up Blue Chainsaw Man. Haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, people tend to, they'll leave and then they come back and, I feel like everybody ends up coming back at some point. Or stops by and says hi. At least a lot of people do. Mr. Miyagi is here. Jack Mama is here. Mior is here. Hey, thanks again. AJ and Sarah and Linda Belk and Melissa McQueen are all moderating. Thank you. Thanks so much. Barb Filer is here. I wonder if Sean's going to show up tonight. I want to wait to put on the PopSocket until Sean gets here. See, Michelle Sparks says, for everyone that takes a break, a new lurker starts talking, so that's fine. Anyways, as I said, again, the only thing keeping me from planning my move is this weird Ukraine thing. I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't plan a move yet. Can't plan a move and then move if stuff is going on in Ukraine. So I think I don't think we're going to know that until like the end of the month. I think we'll know by the end of the month. Otherwise, I'd be planning it. John Gidry's here in the New Orleans area. New Orleans, I think it is. Jonah says, a week after the Olympics. I get a message, Chris Lund. Chris hasn't been here in a little bit. He was here a couple weeks ago. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. Okay, we talked about that. Oh, by the way, I posted, I posted on my Instagram for like the first time in like 2 years. I never post on my Instagram, but a few people have found it, but I did post. My secret Instagram. The last post I'd made on my Instagram was in July of 2020. So I had not posted on my Instagram for a year and a half. So this is what I posted. I posted this when I went to the Apple store. Here, the post says, hold on, I'll show you what the post says. It says, so basically every product on Amazon. This was right across from the Apple store. They had Amazon 4-star. That's a real store. Amazon 4-star. 4 stars is bad. But that's my last post on. That's because it wasn't really something to post on Twitter, so I posted it on my Instagram. Hetty followed me. Well, if you followed me, you'll probably get your next post sometime in late 2023. I didn't even go in there. I assume they sell everything. It is a good question why it's not 5-star. I don't know. Even 4.5 stars. Even 4.5 stars. A lot of my friends use Instagram a ton. I run out of social media time. I use Twitter. I'll sometimes check. A bunch of my friends are on Facebook, so I'll check how they're doing. It's just, I don't really have time to be checking Instagram. But a lot of my friends use it all the time. Can I show you? This is one of my favorite ones I posted. This is one of my favorite ones. This is from April 18th, 2018. I'll show you one other post. Hey, woman at the airport, no one wants to smell your stinky feet. This is real. That really happened. That's not a posed photograph. That's a real thing that happened to me. It's real. Seize the Day says, oh, that's like me. Why am I not surprised, Seize the Day? I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. Woman at the airport. Linda says it's one of the rudest things you can do in Thailand. Jack says, imagine she is in this chat. See, Michelle Sparks says, I totally do that. Well, there you go. Anyways, that's my post. Sonic says, Quentin Tarantino loves this photo. Maybe she's unwell? I don't think... Why? Because she has her feet up? With no shoes or socks on? Gone with the Gale. The woman in the plane was at her toenails? It's my favorite picture? No, my post. Post. It's one of the posts I like. Doesn't mean I don't like the picture like, oh, what a lovely picture. I'm saying an Instagram post. Gosh. Anyways. I hope that never happens to me again. Anyways, that was a true story. True story from the airport. All right, hang on a moment here. Quick news check. I don't go out of my way not to post on Instagram. It just hasn't, nothing's really come up. There was nothing I wanted to post about for the last year and a half. Sonic says, I have noticed on Twitter people tag me into conversations I never had any part of. Is that true? Sometimes people, they'll mass tag. They'll tag like 15 people for no reason. Okay, so we talked about that. Is Peppy here? Peppy, don't we have a package of yours? We can open your package, Peppy. Linda detests those mass tags. Oh, Peppy is here. Is Peppy are you a woman? I forgot. Callie Voltaire says, I believe she is here. Maybe I forgot. Peppy, do you want me to open the package? Oh, thanks, Haniel. I appreciate that, Haniel. Thank you. Haniel Vargas gave a sticker. Thanks for all your support, Haniel. Very much appreciated. Much appreciated. Yes, Peppy is a girl. I think I knew this. I forget. We're going to open Peppy's package. Peppy's package picked up peck of packages. I'm going to go grab Peppy's package. Peppy's package. Peppy's package. Wait, there's two packages here. Oh, there's two packages. Hang on. Oops. So, by the way, I mailed my old phone to Verizon, you know, because I'm getting all this trade-in value from my old phone. That's really the reason. That's a big reason I got the most. I got like the top of the line iPhone. Normally I wouldn't get that, but I got so much trade-in from my old phone. But you know, and the phone works great. I kept it in great condition. I just worry. I feel like it'll get there and they're going to claim the phone doesn't work. You know, because they have to get it and then they have to look at it and sign off on it. And then what if they say, well, we got your phone, it doesn't work. What can I do? There's not it was working when it was here. I was just using it. But what if it'll be their word versus mine? Callie Voltaire says, I was always worried about the same thing. Anyways. So I'm waiting for the confirmation that they got my phone and it's working, which is what I know. But it's actually it's hundreds of dollars we're talking about. They're giving me an $800 credit. They won't give me an $800 credit if they claim the phone doesn't work, but it does work. We'll see. That's when I call them up and yell at them and be like, you broke it. You broke my phone. I can document that the phone was working before I mailed it to them. I mean, I can give them my phone records. It'll literally show that I was using my phone. Yes, it was. They gave me. It was an iPhone 11. They gave me $800 credit, which was more than I paid for the iPhone 11. I got more in credit for my iPhone 11 than I originally bought it for. I honestly don't think I would have bought this particular phone, unless I was getting that much credit. Yeah, and the iPhone 11 is a model. My phone was like 2 years old. It wasn't like last year's model. It's 2 models ago. That's why I got this. That's why I got like the one I got. And my plan is the same price. Yeah, it's a good deal. Also, I like Verizon service better anyway. Now that I'm on Verizon service, I like it. I like them way better than AT&T. Yeah, Blake, yes, you commit to signing up for them for 2 years. But that's fine. I'm going to have a cell phone for 2 years, assuming I'm alive. And I have no intention of going with it. I mean, the contract is not a big deal for me. I like their service too. They also did a thing. There's also this. They had this deal, which I didn't even take. I owned my phone. They had this other thing, which is if you owed money on your phone, they would pay off like up to $1,000. So if I had owed money on my iPhone, they would have paid that off. They really want you to come over from another carrier. That's what they want. But I mean, I already owned my phone, so it didn't matter. But I could have gotten even more credit. Rita says, when I was in the Dominican Republic, they're still selling early generation iPhones. They often refurbish them here and then sell overseas as the next new thing. Good to see Rita. My phone plan a month, I think it's like $80 a month. I mean, it's just a standard unlimited plan. With 5G on it. I have 5G on it, you know. It's not even like the best plan, but it's one. I mean, it's like the second level plan. I don't need like unlimited data and whatever. I don't need like unlimited high speed data because I'm only not on Wi-Fi a little bit. Andrew says, I wish A&T did that. I'd switch. You should see a lot of the companies, they have these deals. Go check out the different companies or T-Mobile or whatever. I don't know. Again, I do feel like I like Verizon way better. They seem more They seem more. Again, they're still a big company, but at least they like. Again, they give you. They have like a rewards program, and the website at least like they're trying to make it look interesting for the viewers, and they acknowledge for the customers. They acknowledge you as a customer. AT&T, it's like nondescript. Their website is terrible. It's like they don't even bother. There's like no customer outreach from AT&T. It's terrible. Like, I feel like I was in like an abusive relationship with AT&T. I feel like I was with somebody who was just terrible and I was so used to them. And now I'm with somebody else who's like more normal. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how did I get used to how AT&T was treating me? That's what it feels like. Like AT&T, like their website is terrible. Like it's hard to find things. Like there's no kind of, like at least Verizon has like a, hey, you're our customer. And they have an app and they try to make it look cool even though it's a big company or whatever. You feel like they're at least acknowledging you as a customer. Callie Voltaire says, I let AT&T abuse me. I probably will not leave. Yes, Rita says you had to break up with them. You're healing now. Exactly. Carbon Form says, I have AT&T because their towers are more abundant where I live. That I understand. But Andrew says, my phone isn't paid off yet. Yeah, again, go to the websites and check out the deals. I mean, it's like different companies offer different deals. So, check it out. But I literally just found out about this deal. I didn't even know about it. And I just went to different company sites and I went to the Verizon site and I like read the fine print and I saw what they were offering. I was like, well, that sounds pretty good. They'll give me more credit for my previous phone than I actually paid for it. They did that. They really did. Yeah, it was incredibly easy to transfer my number. The whole process was so easy. It took me, once I knew I wanted the phone, it took me 5 minutes to order the phone online, and I put in my number, and the whole thing was very easy. There was a little bit of a problem when I got the phone. The text messaging didn't work, and then I called them up and they fixed it. It was such an easy process. Until they call me up next week and they say, we received your phone and it doesn't work, so we're not giving you the credit. Then it's not going to be easy. But if they don't do that, then it was easy. It's a difference, though. It's my phone is so much faster now, and the 5G stuff is crazy. Rita says, AT&T Uverse will also buy you out of your Comcast Xfinity contracts to sign up with them. Callie Voltaire says I should break up with AT&T. What can I say? They got a good deal right now. Kay says she only got a $500 trade-in for an iPhone 12 Max Pro to upgrade to an iPhone 13. But remember, Kay, I was coming from a different company. I think they really like if you're coming from a different company. That's when they throw out all the stops. I don't think they're giving me this deal once I'm already with the company. No, see, Michelle Sparks, you're right. We need to go do a stream outside where it's possible that in downtown Orlando they have 5G, where they have good 5G, and I can see if it makes it should make a difference for the streaming. It should make a difference for the streaming, the cell signal quality. I just haven't done it yet. Rita says it's the meme with the guy looking back to look at the other girl. No, but that meme doesn't apply because AT&T actually isn't mad at me because they don't even know I exist. Tony said he voted on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame site. Can I vote for yes? They're not in yet, right? Nominee, vote now. Cast your fan ballot. I got to log in. I'm not going to log in right now. Who's nominated? My problem with, I've said this before, my problem with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is it's not about rock and roll. Eminem and Dolly Parton are nominated. Dolly Parton and Eminem are both amazing at what they do. They shouldn't be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It makes no sense. They're both amazing. Eminem's an amazing rapper. Dolly Parton is like an institution. They shouldn't be nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Neither should Lionel Richie. Carly Simon probably shouldn't be either. It's like half the nominees. They're not rock and roll. Dionne Warwick shouldn't be nominated. Duran Duran shouldn't be nominated. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Why do I even look? It's so ridiculous. It's so stupid. It's just so stupid. The stupidest thing. It's the stupidest thing. Is Yes still not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? That's ridiculous. Carly Simon is nominated, but not Yes. Oh, are they in it now? Maybe Yes got in. Yes is now in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I guess. They weren't in for a while. Oh, no, you know who's not in it? You know who's not in it? Jethro Tull is not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's amazing. They're somehow not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Jethro Tull is not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but Dionne Warwick and Carly Simon and Eminem are all nominated. And Dolly Parton. It's just not the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's not rock and roll. Anyways. In a Basket says maybe they're running out of rock and roll artists who are already in the Hall of Fame already. Well, I mean, I think they're just, I don't know what it is, but it's like if part of the goal is like we want to have cool people in here, well, then don't call it the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Call it the Music Hall of Fame. Just call it the Music Hall of Fame. Don't call it that. So stupid. Dolly Parton. Dionne Warwick. Stephen 7 Pounder. Thank you, Stephen. Says Slayer is not rock and roll, but I love it. Isn't Slayer rock and roll? I don't remember. Slayer metal. Says Denise Horton. New York Dolls is a well-known rock and roll band. Some of our viewers are pointing out. Yeah, Slayer. A thrash metal band. Oh, I have 2 packages, by the way. There's 2 packages here. Callie Voltaire says, I love Slayer, went on stage once. Rick Hoppy is here. Oh, Kate Bush is very influential. Rick Hoppy says, I love Kate Bush. I haven't found many Yanks like me who've ever heard of Kate Bush. Yeah, she's more popular in the UK, right? I mean, she's quite an influential artist, Kate Bush. I know that. So, it's like alternative rock. Yeah, as Brian says, I think heavy metal counts as rock and roll. Oh, Tony says, nominate me. Innovated mouth guitar. Tony, I don't have it. Thank you, Tony. Tony, I don't have a say with them. I have no say. 77 Pool Bob says it's like nominating Tom Brady for the Baseball Hall of Fame. Exactly. Tired Pup likes Kate Bush. You've got a friend in me says she's an absolute legend in the UK. A year ago or so, I was watching some Kate Bush videos. Rick says she's a very unique talent and a genius. iPhones are expensive. They are expensive. I mean, phones in general are expensive. I mean, you can find cheaper ones, but if you want like the more top phones, they're just expensive. Thanks, Steven 7-pounder. Steven, I don't really have a strong feeling on that one. I have no strong feeling on whether fishing is a sport, Steven. I used to have these, when I was a kid, I kind of liked them. When I was a kid, they sold like in a TV ad, these like sports cards. What was it? These like collectible cards, and they were like these big squares. I bet I'm not, I'll have to, they had each card was like an Olympic sport. They were kind of neat. I remember I had them when I was a kid. But I forget. Miss Ravioli is here. Hey, all right, let's open Peppy's package. Peppy, is this your package? Peppy, is Peppy still there? Peppy, which is this yours? I think there's one other one here too. Mark French is here. Peppy, anyone? Is Peppy here? Oh, Phyllis is here. Phyllis says Steely Dan. Phyllis isn't Phyllis is sending messages on Twitter. Phyllis is with us. She says she's now done after being with AT&T for 25 years. She said she likes Steely Dan. Isn't Steely Dan in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? I think they are. Yes, they are. Steely Dan is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. (2001). Good to see Phyllis. We haven't seen Phyllis in a while. Is Phyllis? Somebody said she's here. Was she in the YouTube chat or just on Twitter? I just saw her messages on Twitter. But she is watching. Good to see Phyllis. By the way, Key says she is getting back from Amsterdam on Friday. So she's going to call in at some point from the Netherlands. I just saw that message from her. Pamela says her tablet won't let her join the chat. I'm sorry, Pamela. Yeah, Keith says we'll call in when she's back. Did Peppy say anything? Peppy? Oh, Peppy, both of these packages is from you? Peppy, I have two. Are these both from you, Peppy? No, this is the one. I think this is yours, Peppy. How many did you send me, Peppy? Oh, okay. Peppy says they're both from... We'll have to open Peppy's packages. Roxanne Becky is here. Okay. Okay. The mate is here. Namo Whatsy is here. All right, the first package Peppy got is from Oddities. Oddities for sale. What could this be? What could this be? Callie Voltaire says Peppy has good taste. What could this be from Oddities? Oddities for sale. Terry is here. It's a box. It's a box. It's now. I don't know if this is consumable. This does not feel consumable. This feels too firm to be consumable. It's something in a box. No, it's not a book, Crypto King. Feels like something in a box. Look, it's something in a box. This is not consumable. All right, I can't tell what it is. Yeah, Jake says a banana protector. Exactly. I don't think it's too small to be a banana protector. Rustbox says maybe fridge magnet. Oh, I can open it this way. Tonka says a piano. What is it? I still don't know what it is. It's from Oddities. It's from, what is it? It's something in glass? It's something encased in glass, it looks like. Looks like it's something encased in glass. Whoa! I don't know. This is kind of cool but creepy. Boy, this is kind of creepy. Look at this thing. What in the world? Peppy. It's a fish. How close can I get it to the camera? There it is. Hang on, do it that way. Wow. Angelfish? It's an angelfish? What in the world is this? Peppy, tell me about this. Tell me about this, Peppy. Steven 7 Pounder says, I have 2 of them, they get big. It is an angelfish. It's an angelfish. Look, angelfish. Wow, Peppy, thank you, Peppy. I have never had a glass encased fish before. I have mixed feelings about it. I hope it died. I assume it was dead before they made it. No, there's no note. There's no note here. Let's see if I can find angelfish in glass. Boy, I can't even find it. It's not consumable. Angelfish taxidermy. Weird. Oh, thank you, Crypto King. Crypto King says, I'm going to work and listen. You have the best mods. We do. I love the angelfish you got. So it is an angelfish. I can't even find what the item is called. Hang on. Phyllis says that is weird. Steven says resin encased fish. Look, these are angelfish. It is. It definitely is. Patty says it won't interrupt my streams. Oh, hold on. Wow. Wow. My angelfish paperweight. I don't know how to feel about this. It's very unique, Peppy. Thank you, Peppy. What did Peppy say about it? It's in resin. Ziggy says it's not glass, it's resin. Resin has the scientific definition. Peppy says, "Well, it's on Creepy Oddities Shop on Etsy." Okay, hold on. We'll go to the Oddities Shop. Creepy Oddities Shop. You can give them a good review. Creepy Oddities Shop. Wow. See, they sell a butterfly in resin. There it is. This says real fish. I don't know if that's the same one. Is this the one? That looks kind of like the fish. Real fish in resin. This real fish in resin is a freshwater angelfish. It is the most common species of this fish that is kept in captivity. It is originally native to the waters of the Amazon basin in Brazil, Colombia, and Peru. This is a great aquatic specimen for teaching or to give as a gift. The clear resin lucite, which is set in, is nearly indestructible, and measures approximately 3 inches square. Wow. How about this? Has some good reviews. The shop has 11,000 reviews. A lot of good reviews for this place. Oh, look, they have other pictures too. There it is, see? They have a movie. There it is. There's the angelfish. Jake says, I'm so happy you have a pet now. Well, there you go. I have my very own. Peppy says it either died of disease or natural causes. Yeah, I don't think they killed the fish to put it in here. How about this? It's really in there. I can see it in there. You can see it in there. Look. See? It's really in there. Wow. Vivian said it died from my paperweight. Jake said I should put it back here. I don't think I'm going to put it there permanently. Wow. Phyllis, are you having trouble with that again? Phyllis, for some reason the super chat never works for you. I'll message you. Oh, Sarah posted the link. Yeah. The YouTube app never really works for Phyllis. All right, so we got to open Peppy the Frog's other gift. That was very nice of Peppy the Frog. That's very unique. It's small. It's not consumable, but it's small. But it is unique. Can it see you? I don't know if it can see you. Name the fish? No, I don't think we're going to name the fish. I can't name the fish in resin. Hedge Enemy says, little fish is immortal now. Jess says the bat is creepy. Yeah, that store is, again, the store is called Creepy Oddities Shop on Etsy. See, it says Creepy Oddities Shop. They have a bat in resin. I'm glad you didn't get me this. They actually sell a bat in resin. Oh boy, I'm so glad you didn't get me this. Bat in resin. Man. Please, nobody ever get me bat in resin. Interesting. They have a lot of stuff at this store. Squid in resin. Cicada in resin. Peppy says, I personally don't like bats. Paul says, now I know what to get you for your birthday. Right, exactly. Rick says, I had a house with a fountain with a pool. I had over a dozen angelfish. Then they started disappearing. Turns out some raccoons thought it was a tasty buffet. Grr. Shaft said, name it Nightbot. I thought about that. I don't think I can give it a name. All right, so we have thank you very much to Peppy the Frog. That was so nice of you. Where is it made? I don't know where the company is. I can look it up. I don't know. Oh, these are the people who run the store. David and Stephanie. His wife, Stephanie, is a licensed embalmer and funeral director. She has worked in the death care industry for over 20 years. When I'm not thinking up some harebrained business ideas, I'm a fine arts oil painter. This is them, right? Yeah. Those are the owners. I think they say our collection of oddities and curiosities. But then they say Grants Pass. I'm confused. I thought this was them. Yeah, Creepy Oddities Shop, and then it says David over here. I assume this means this is the owner, right? I don't know why else this would be here. Oh, Grants Pass, Oregon. Grants Pass, Oregon is where they're located. Yeah, see here it says Grants Pass Basement. Yeah, so it's in Oregon. Zipper says Grants Pass, been there a few times. Connie says that's a big box. Maybe the bat and the resin is in there. Love You says, what can you say? They just like resin. Oh, Callie Voltaire had sent me the website when I couldn't find it. Thank you, Callie Voltaire. Oh, she found it on a different website. So they have their own website too. Callie Voltaire likes looking things up. So this is from their website. They have their own website in addition to the page on Etsy. There it is. odditiesforsale.com. I'll post a link to their page. I'll post a link to the item, whatever. I am not an oddities for sale associate. Oh, Callie Voltaire said, I knew about this shop before the stream. Don't ask why. Okay, next up we have this one from Peppy. By the way, if you ever want to send anything, the mods will post the address. When I move, I got to remember to shut down that box. But the mods will post the address for my UPS box. There you go. Thank you, mods. Lizzie modding, Sarah, Melissa McQueen, Linda Belk, AJ. Really appreciate it. Well, hold on, just gotta check my scanner alert. Chopper following wanted person. I really should have had the scanner app before. The scanner app I have, Scanner Radio, whenever there's like a big event on the scanner, it pops up on your phone. Now, most of them are not going to be big news events. It'll be like there's a car chase, there's like a fire, or like law enforcement's chasing a car or something like that. But before I was like I would like randomly check the website. It's much better having it on the phone because then I can find out really fast if something's going on. I didn't have that before. I really should have had it before. It's called, again, the app is called Scanner Radio. Scanner Radio. I know some of our viewers have it. I just never had it. I didn't even know about it. Oh, I owe a... Hey, thank you for the donation, Phyllis. Phyllis made a donation. Hey, Phyllis, thank you. I appreciate that, Phyllis. Thank you so much. Very nice of Phyllis. Phyllis and Harry. I hope Harry's doing well, Phyllis. Very nice of Phyllis. Vlogger in camp said I sent you Broadcastify Police Radio. Is that an app? I mean, for my needs, Vlogger in camp, there's other places online I can get the scanner feeds, but this is just good for the alerts. Sabrina Twist says Grants Pass is a beautiful little town. Phyllis said she used to live in Grants Pass. Phyllis says Harry as well. Tell him I said hello. Grants Pass. About 40,000 people live there. It is in southwestern Oregon. This is Grants Pass. That's what Grants Pass is. Wow. Pretty there, huh? Surrounded by all those mountains. Oh, thank you, Steven 7-pounder. Steven's trying to arrange a meetup. We'll have to see, Stephen. I don't usually do meetups. I sort of have a policy, especially with the pandemic going on. But who knows what'll happen in Boston? I don't know yet. I'll have to see how I feel about it. I appreciate it, though, Stephen. Thank you. Very nice of Steven 7-pounder. I got to get to this. I got to get to this box. Hang on one moment. Quick sort of news check here. Kay says, I wish we had mountains in Mississippi. You know, in Orlando, there's really no mountains. It's very flat here. Yeah, Phyllis, I'm probably moving to Boston in like 2 months. That's the plan. Steven says he just wants an autograph. Okay, this is from Peppy as well, this package. Hey, Reggie is here. This is from Peppy. Well, this is interesting. Look what this says. It says candy with a twist. Now, the only time I ever eat sweets is when I don't normally eat sweets. I mean, I like them. I just can't eat them with my diet. The only time I eat sweets is when viewers send them in. It's literally the only time I ever eat sweets. It says candy with a twist. Is it angelfish candy? It's angelfish candy. I bet it's angelfish candy. It's a candied angelfish. Everything's with a twist. Candy with a twist. That must be what it. Connie thinks it's a bat candy. See, Michelle Sparks thinks it's ant candy. Maybe it's bat candy. Resin. Maybe it's candied resin. Candy with a twist. You've got a friend of me thinks maybe it's poisonous. See, Michelle Sparks thinks chocolate-covered bees. Okay. Whoa! This is crazy. What is this? What am I looking at here? Guys, look what I got. It looks like pizza candy. It's pizza candy? Wow. What is this? What are they? It says pizza-themed pizza mellows. Pizza mellows. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Pizza-themed pizza mellows. Marshmallows. They're marshmallows. Wow. I gotta try one of these. I never have this stuff. For you, I'll try it because you've been nice enough to send it. Tony says Minnesota's largest candy store has this. I have never seen these before. Well, they come in individually. They're individually wrapped. Look, it's pizza mellow. It's like a picture. Candywithatwist.com. Well, I got to try this. It does look like pizza. Linda says, I hope it doesn't taste like pizza. Hedge Enemy says, that'll confuse the heck out of a kid. No, I have to, with marshmallow stuff, I got to stop myself. I could eat all of these at once, I'm sure. I got to be careful. Wow. It's like It's kind of like it feels kind of like one of those like it really feels like one of those Peeps, like the Easter Peeps, like the marshmallow Peeps. It's got that kind of consistent. I mean, it's marshmallow. It feels like a marshmallow Peep. It's like a pizza Peep. Doesn't smell like pizza. I'm gonna try it. Those are really good. I could eat all 4 of these right now. Hold on, I'm gonna have a little more. I never eat sweets. Oh, it's so light and fluffy. It's very good. And it's shaped like a piece of pizza. This is a lot. This is like 4 Peeps worth. This is a big thing. This is really big. Those are good. Those are good. It's so much. Patty says, it looks like you're biting off cheese. Peppy the frog, that's so fun. Peppy says, hooray, they taste good. I was worried they taste cheap. No, they're good. They're good. I don't want to know how many calories. I don't want to look at it. Here, hold on. I'm going to show you the website. No, they're good, Peppy. They taste like the Peeps. Like if you like Peeps, you'd like these. They're not. I don't think they have as much sugar on them as the Peeps do. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. It's from the company is Peppy. Those are really fun. It's called thecandywithatwist.com. What fun gifts. Here it is, Candy with a Twist. Man, they have so much stuff here. Gifts. Search. Pizza. There it is. Marshmallow pizza slices. Marshmallow pizza slices. See, it says, our pizza marshmallow slices makes for a fun Valentine's Day card. Giving you a pizza, my heart. Pizza, my heart? I don't know if I'd say that. Or a unique party favor for die-hard pizza fans. Minimum order of 3 pieces required. I see. It's lovely. Here, I'll post the link. I'm sure I can find it on Etsy too. I'll find it on Etsy. Those are fun. Yeah, kids would probably like them. Here it is, right here. Here it is from Etsy. They have a lot of good reviews. See, Candy with a Twist, 5,800 reviews on Etsy. Oh, and then this one, like, I guess comes in the heart. See, this one, like, comes with the heart itself. That's fine. Mine did. This is the thing with the heart. I'll see if I can find just the slices on Etsy. If not, I'll just post the other one. They also have one called S'mores Party. Our pizza s'more? I guess they send you crackers and chocolate too to make s'mores with the pizza? I don't know. There's all these different varieties they have. Candy with a Twist. Oh, that's Candy with a Twist right there. There she is. There's Candy with a Twist. In Middlesex, New Jersey. Bing, ding, 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 New Jersey. Maybe Polly knows her. Polly, do you know Candy with a Twist? Maybe she knows who sells the PopSockets in Secaucus. Custom candy kebabs. Oh. Oh, look, all these companies sell candy kebabs. Look at it. It's like candy on a kebab. Look at that. Jeez. Anyways, here I'm going to post this. This is not the exact. It's the same company, but it's not just. I think you're paying for like the box stuff too. Anyways, you can find the link to the company and look around. These are fun. Hey, thank you. Thanks so much for my pizza slices. My candy pizza, my marshmallow pizza slices. Peppy says she's a creative person. Peppy, these are so fun. What fun packages from Peppy. Peppy, those are fun. Very cool. I like that you support the Etsy businesses too. When I sometimes I'll sometimes buy we got my mom an Etsy thing this year. We got my mom. She really likes Special K, so we got her like a Special K mug. But it's fun to order stuff on Etsy. Oh, save them for Zara Zebra, says Linda Belk. Yeah, the kids will probably love them. Maybe I will, Linda. Yeah, once in a while I'll order a gift on Etsy. I think it's cool to just support these creators, and it's like really original stuff. If you've never ordered a gift on Etsy, it's really easy, and you can find that's how I found a Special K mug. So I looked on Etsy. Steven's gonna order marshmallow pizza for his daughter for Valentine's. I think kids would really like it, especially if they like pizza. The mate says, "What can we make one in the shape of a bat?" But I encourage you, if you're ever looking for gifts, look on Etsy. If you know something somebody's into, if you know a person likes this thing, I don't know what to get them. Go look on Etsy. There's all this fun stuff. Really easy to order too. Oh, we can play Wordle. Hold on, Wordle, new Wordle, new Wordle, new Wordle. Guys, new Wordle. Just came out. Give me a word. Marzell sent me a list of words with lots of vowels. Marzell, pick a word. Let's let Marzell start. Marzell, you sent me this list of words with all these vowels in them. I think she sent me the top list with lots of vowels. So if Marzell's still watching, I'm going to let Marzell take the first one. Brandon, I'm glad you joined us. No, we've done audio as the first one before. It's a good one, but we'll do a different one. I don't even know if Marzell's still here. Reggie says, I order my husband Looney Tunes ties from Etsy, only place we can find them. He's a baby doctor. Oh, that's cool. Marzell says Ouija? Is that how you spell Ouija board? Is that how you spell it? There's no A? I think it's A. On Wikipedia it says A, which is still, we could still do it this way. So we have 4 vowels. We can use Marzell's word. Only A in it. That didn't get us very far. Somebody else, give me something with an A and an E. We need an A and an E in the next one. Worcester says paste. Paste is a good guess. I like the guess paste. A lot of other letters in it. Ooh. We know it has one A and one S, and none of the other words. Mods, unfortunately, we're gonna have to post the rules again. Yes, Sarah. Wow, I agree. Sassy. The problem with guessing sassy is we're using 2 letters for S's. No, we're using 3 letters for S's. So I'd rather avoid. I'd like to try some different letters. Savor. No, why are you guessing savor? There's no O. There is no E. See, look at people are saying steam and savor. These are impossible words. Scary. See, Michelle Sparks says scary. Ooh, not bad. S something. How about share? Shark. How about shark? Swarm. Diana says swarm. I said shark. I think it's shark. Diana L says swarm. No. Yes! Oh no, we only have one more guest. Shard? Is it shard? Guys, we gotta be careful. Is it shard? We only have one more guess. Oh no. Sharp! It could be sharp. No, it's not sharp. No P. It's gotta be shard. Shard. It's gotta be shard. It's gotta be shard. No, it's not share. No E. Yeah. Wow. We were so close to not winning. Boy, I think that's the only time I've ever had gone to the last one. See, it's the only time we've gone to 6. Jake, that was a good one. You know, it's good when it's challenging when it's a word that can, like, sharp and shark and shard. The only way to distinguish between those is you have to guess. I mean, you just have to, you could get to a point where you might still be able to guess any of those 3. Once we got to here, there was no way to decide. You had to actually just pick between. You had to pick the 2 of them and see. That was close. We've never had gotten to 6 before. We can do a Dordle as well. We'll do a Dordle. Hang on, I'll just check the news real quick. We're in a big news lull, though, so I'm not expecting much. At least 5 people were shot in a convenience store in Oroville, California. Hold on, let me see if I can find anything more about this. Hang on, folks. I have to check up on this news story. There's no big scanner. It was at an AM PM. Suspect in custody. See, Dylan Taylor Brown said. Chuck Reynolds, mayor of Oroville. There was an active shooter at AM PM in Oroville. 5 have been shot, but the suspect is now in custody. Hang on, I gotta post something about this. Oh, more victims. There's more victims. Hold on a second here. Hold on. Hang on. I got to post about this. Um, 5 shot at AM PM. Wow, this isn't good. AM PM is it's like a convenience store. And additional victims found okay, hang on. 5 shot at AM PM convenience store in Oroville, California, and additional victims found elsewhere. Mayor says suspect is now in custody. Wow. I'll see if I can find anything more about that. Hang on. I have to just see what happened there. Again, the suspect is in custody. It's not an active situation. The suspect is in custody. But let me see what I can find out about. I just have to check out and see what happened. I hope nobody died. Oroville's in Butte County, California, like Northern California. Hang on. Here's an article from CBS Sacramento. It says, suspect is in custody after at least 5 people were shot. It's unclear how many total victims there were at this point and if anyone has died. Yeah, everybody's just going off what the mayor said on Facebook. He went from an AM PM to a Walmart. It was a little, I couldn't tell from the post. It wasn't, the post made it sound like other people were shot at Walmart, but it wasn't really clear. Oh, hold on a second. Now this is messing up. Hang on. Strictly speaking, what the mayor said is that 5 people were shot at the AM PM, and then the suspect went into Walmart. What just happened here? Hold on a second here. And there were more victims found, but I'm not sure if the victims were found in the Walmart. See, there it is right there. Oh, Shaft sent me a video. Hold on a second. I'm just getting caught up here. Shaft, where'd you send it to me? I don't see it here. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, here it is. Thank you, Shaft. Shaft sent me a video. It looks like of a person being taken into custody. I'm not going to show it on the air. It's a person being taken into custody at the Walmart, it looks like. It's a person being, I just retweeted it. It looks like a person being taken into custody at the Walmart. For what it's worth, the good thing is I see people like standing. So this is a good thing. In the video, here, I'll show you not the video. So Dylan Taylor Brown posted this. Shaft sent it to me. So you can see the people back here standing. I think that's good news because I feel like if the person was running around shooting people randomly in Walmart, that those people wouldn't just be standing there. I would think people would have left. So I'm hoping the fact that the people are all just standing in the background means that they got the person pretty quick after they went into Walmart, right? Hopefully. I can't imagine if the person was running around shooting lots of people in Walmart, there'd be people casually hanging out, 20 feet away. But again, nothing on the scanner, and the person's in custody, so. Oh, somebody's claiming that 2 people died. Hang on. Hang on. Sorry, I do need to just check this. I don't know where that information is coming from about people dying. Also, I don't know if it was like I don't know if it was random or if it was like a robbery or a domestic or what, Hey Sean, how are you? And Pam Pan is here too. I'm just trying to find a little more information on this, so that I can post. The mayor posted about this originally. The original post the mayor made was at about an hour and 20 minutes ago. He first talked about the shooter, and then the last post he made was an hour and 10 minutes ago. The suspect was in custody. So the suspect has been in custody for well over an hour. I was trying to just get a final report on what happened there. I don't have any more information. Sometimes, once in a while, it turns out that the initial report is it ends up being fewer people injured. I'm hoping maybe that it was wrong information. It's fewer people than 5. But the mayor said 5 were shot in AM/PM, and other victims were found possibly in the Walmart. But anyways, Sean, we're gonna check out your the PopSocket. I'm going to put the PopSocket on the phone so I can hold the phone. We'll hold it like this. Yeah, so anyways, that's what I know right now. I was doing a news check and I just saw that. And I have no other information for you that I can see yet. Oh, let me just see if there's other comments. Maybe somebody commented on the mayor's hold on. Well, I don't for the moment have any other information for you. My hope is because we haven't heard otherwise. I'm hoping maybe some people have minor injuries or something. Anyways. Okay. Okay, so anyways, if I hear more about the shooting in Oroville, I'll let you know. I don't have any more information. A guy shot a bunch of people. The guy's in custody. I don't really know much more than that. He shot 5 people in an AM/PM. Okay, I'll keep checking. I'll let you know. That's all the information out there right now. If you want, go to my Twitter. I posted what I knew on my Twitter. That's where it is. I hope the people are okay. Thoughts with everybody injured. Terrible. Okay, so we'll transition back. I want to, by the way, thanks you again to Peppy the Frog, who sent me these two very unique gifts: the angel fish in resin and the lovely marshmallow pizza slices. So thank you, Peppy the Frog. What I would like to do is I would like to try Sean's third-party PopSocket, third-party seller PopSocket. Tony, I'm glad you were able to stop by. I'm getting the PopSocket. Hold on a second here. What's going on? My chat stopped for a second. Sorry, my chat had stopped for a second. Okay. Well, here it is. Auric 3D says great gifts. So what I did is, if you remember last night. Sean sent me the PopSocket that has a magnet in it from the third-party seller on Amazon, but it's still Amazon Prime. So anyways, you're supposed to use it with a case, not just on the phone itself. It's supposed to work better with a case. So I now have a case that is MagSafe. That's MagSafe case, which actually has magnets in it. So the magnets on the phone are here and here, and the case, I guess, replicates that. So now this thing should go right on here. It should stick on well, hopefully. But it's third-party seller, so who knows? Sean says, note, it did not make yes, my phone still works today. Now I will say, Sean basically said you have to get the Apple case. Sean said get the Apple case, it's good. The Apple case seems very nice. It's a little different for me because I'm used to a case with extra grippy sides. They're kind of like not smooth but perfect, like they're rough. So I'm getting used to it, but I do like it. So we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping the phone doesn't keep flying out of my hand because I don't have the super grippy case. So the question is, this PopSocket here. Oops, sorry. I'm going to show you the PopSockets. The third-party PopSocket here's the one. Here's the one that Sean got for me. He also got me one from the PopSockets company. That hasn't arrived yet, which will certainly be legit. Here's the one that Sean got me. And you can see it's from, oh no, what's this? Now it's a different company. Brand here is the one that Sean, the company that Sean got me from is Brand here. You can, oh, it's not even through Prime, or it is through Prime. It's just that it's not sold by the company itself. Hold on, PopSocket. MagSafe PopSocket from third-party seller. I just posted the link. As an Amazon associate, I use it for qualifying purchases. So it sticks on your phone like this. So I haven't really been able to use my phone because I use my phone with a PopSocket. So this will be like the first time I can really use my phone if this works. Brandy, Jenny, I hope your toothache feels better. See, that's the idea of it. It's going to stick right on there. Hopefully. So this is the moment of truth, guys. This is where we see if the PopSocket works and if it holds my phone. I don't know what's going to happen. Hearing a fire alarm too. Okay, so now we're going to try this. Thanks to all of our mods, by the way. Melissa McQueen, Sarah, AJ, Linda Belk has been there, Lizzie. Is the chat still? I feel like my chat is acting weird. What does the real one look like? The real what? This is a real PopSocket. It's just, well, it's from a third-party seller, so hopefully it's okay. But I mean, this is what it's supposed to look like. This is not like a company that makes imitation ones. This is supposed to be, the PopSocket is a brand name. This is a company selling brand name PopSockets, but it's a third-party seller. It's not coming directly from the company itself, but it comes in a PopSockets box. Sean says, "Be right back, grabbing a drink." I gotta wait for Sean. I gotta wait for Sean to grab a drink before I try this. Tania says, "Will the real PopSocket please stand up?" As soon as Sean's back, we'll try it. We're just waiting for Sean to grab a drink. Melissa McQueen says, "Stand by." Hey, let's play Dordle. While we're waiting for Sean, let's play Dordle. We didn't play Dordle yet. Are we going to have a durability test? Not with my phone, we're not. But I am going to make sure that before I actually use it on my phone, I'm going to make sure it can actually hold my phone. Oh, Sean's back with the drink. We'll play Dordle. We'll play Dordle after. Oh no, Sean is still getting his. Sean says, "I had my AirPods on. I'm here. I heard all that. Back with the drink." The implication with third parties, it might be fake. So we'll see. Sean, what is your drink of choice? People want to know what you're drinking. What are you drinking, Sean? We're waiting for Sean to say what he's drinking. Sean? No, Callie Voltaire, he said he had his AirPods on. He said he was back. IPA. He's drinking IPA. Okay. All right, guys. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to try to attach this PopSocket to this phone, my iPhone with the MagSafe case. So he's drinking Pliny the Elder IPA. So we're gonna see if it should attach like this, and hopefully it'll be strong enough, even though it's a third-party seller, so that I'll feel comfortable using this with my phone. I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, ready? Hang on, we're gonna do a poll. Vote quickly. Caius Julius is here. Yeah, Tania, the case looks futuristic. Stevie W says Pliny the Elder is the best of the IPA. Pliny the Elder. Look at that. Okay, people said 77% of the people have said it's going to work well, stick strongly enough to the phone so that I'll be able to use it regularly. All right, a few more votes, a few more seconds, and we're going to end the poll and we're going to try it. All right, we're wrapping up the poll now. I think about 3-1 people said that it's going to work well enough that I can use it. 3-1. Oh, somebody replied to my tweet. Look at this. So I sent the tweet out about the shooting in Oroville, and this person, KK Kanishiro, said, I work across the street. It was a little scary when it first happened because the shooter was not in custody. Had to evacuate my employees. Glad he's been caught, but can't imagine what victims went through. It was horrible playing for everyone that was involved. No, Zipper, I treat my phones pretty well, so I don't plan on getting Apple Care. Maybe I'll regret it, but I normally I don't usually beat up my phone. I treat it pretty well. I got Apple Care when I got my earbuds, and then I actually ended up needing to use it because one of the earbuds stopped working. But I usually don't break my phones. Miss Ravioli didn't get to vote. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. We're going to try it. Phone, PopSocket. If this works, I'll be able to really start using my phone. If not, I'll have to wait for the real PopSocket to show up. Here we go, guys. We're going to test it right now. Sean says I always buy Apple Care. But you've like $300 billion. If I had $300 billion like you, I'd probably buy Apple Care. I don't know if I would if I had $300 billion. But just to point that out, Sean. No, I don't like screen protector. I don't like the feeling of it. So I'm going with that. All right, here we go. Are we ready to see if this works? Ready, guys? Are you ready? Here it is. Drum roll. Melissa McQueen has a drum roll. Here we go. Getting closer. Getting closer. It's not sticking yet. I'm worried it's not sticking yet. Oh, it's sticking. It's sticking. All right, it did stick. Breaking news, it stuck. Kay said, I get Apple Care and I'm not rich. Fair enough. Okay, so how well is this going to work? All right, I am holding my phone. I'm holding my phone. I'm really scared it's going to slip off. Oh no, it's not slipping off. It's not. I'm not. You're not supposed to shake the phone with it, by the way. If you have one of these, you're not supposed to carry the phone like this. You're not supposed to shake the phone. But you should be able to do this with it. So I am doing this, and it does seem to be working. Crypto King says it will not slip off. Is it, Sean? I think it's actually stronger than it is without the case, because we tried it without the case last night, and I think it slipped off last night. Stephen Mitchell says it won't slip off. I have one. I do carry it like that. So I think this is working. The third party one is working, Sean. Yeah, I'm like trying to move it. I'm trying to pull it. It seems to be really good. Yes, it's done through magnets. It's done through, well, I know there's a magnet in the case and a magnet in the phone. I don't know if there's a magnet in here or something just attracted by a magnet. Sean says test it. Okay, so we'll now you can pull this off. I mean, I'm going to test it without and see. We'll experiment without the case, but it's going to be less, I think. Hang on. Well, the big question, Sea Caucus has not been vindicated. The big question is, how is it going to compare to the one from the company? So when we get the one from the company, I'm going to have to try that one and see. This case is on pretty tight, actually. My other case came off easier, but this is like a new case. Here it is. Come off. Okay, here's the phone. Yeah, so now here's the phone, no case, and here's the phone. Now, it's still holding. It's still holding. I don't know how much of a difference there is. I mean, if I lift up the edge, it comes off pretty easily. If I lift up the edge. If I pull it, got to get it on right. I mean, it is holding it like this without the case. Okay, I could pull it off like this. Now we'll put the case back on. I get nervous without the case on. Stephen Mitchell has a stick-on one. Oh, no, okay, Stephen has a stick-on. I had a stick-on one for my old phone. That never came off. The stick-on one just stays on. But this is the third-party magnet one. You know what, Sean? I think this one is on a little better because when I had no case on it, I could basically pull up with my fingers like this, and I pulled it right off. I can't pull it. Oh, I can do it now. I feel like maybe it's a little stronger with the case on. Maybe. The case without the phone? I don't know that. I'll try that right now. Hold on. Hang on. Gotta take the case off. Oh, the case without the phone. That I don't know. Yes, it does. It does stick to the case without the phone. It pulls off easier though, I think. It doesn't stick as well on the case without the phone as it does with the case on the phone or the phone itself. So the magnets on it's not a very strong. It's not a very strong hold with just the case. It seems good. I mean, the big so it's working for now. It's usable. The big question is how will it compare to the one? How will it compare? No, the magnet doesn't. The magnet doesn't influence the phone. It's called MagSafe. That's the way they've made the phone. They've made it so that the magnet's not going to mess up the phone. Yeah, I don't know if it's the case that makes the MagSafe stronger, Sean. We were reading an article last night which suggested it's like maybe the texture of the case. Maybe it's the surface of the case is a different texture than the phone is. And maybe that helps or something. I will say though, so hold on. I feel like, I don't know, like my old, now this phone is bigger than my old phone. I had one of these on my old phone. I feel like my fingers maybe had more room under, I feel like maybe there was more of a separation, but maybe it's just because, maybe I haven't used it in a couple days. This is a new one. Maybe my old one, my old PopSocket was broken in. Actually, it feels more, you know what it is also? I usually hold it in my left hand. I was holding it in my right hand. This feels more normal. And then if I want to like watch something, I can just do, you know, this. Put it sideways. Well, you can't even see. But you can like put it sideways to watch something. Anyways, this is good. Sean, so far it's good. So far it's good, Sean. We'll give it a shot. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Everybody's trying to sell me Apple Care in the chat. We will compare it to the one from PopSocket. I don't know if April Coco is still watching. April Coco liked the one with the ring. But I heard that has less of a hold. Ooh. A&P says, seriously considering upgrading to the iPhone 13 Max Pro 256 when I go pay my bill. Well, I only got a 128 gigabyte? Is that what it is? Memory? But I don't have many apps or anything. It's different. Before you get this phone, go to the store and try it out. It's a different kind of phone. It's heavy. Sean says it's a fun experiment. I'm interested to see what you think of the extra in the package. Yeah, I don't know what the extra is going to be. I have no idea. I'm excited to try this out though, Sean. Stephen Mitchell says gigabyte. The problem is if I have a phone and I don't have one of these things on it, if I try to hold the phone in my hand all the time, I get like carpal tunnel syndrome. Like my hand starts hurting. Yeah, the PopSocket, it just collapses. That's why it's called a PopSocket. Pull it out, and then if you want to put it in your pocket, you close it. And the thing about this, you can literally just take this whole thing off. But it's much more, if you have it like this, you can just hold it in your hand, and you don't have to be like gripping it the whole time. Lori Sunshine, you are not blocked. This is exciting. Hold on a second.
Keeping the Super Bowl crown.
Hold on. Sorry, I just saw something, but I was just doing a quick news check. Lori says she found a new place to live. Where are you going to live? Oh, one dead in the Oroville shooting. I just saw. So Enterprise Records says in that Orville shooting, 1 dead, several injured. A disagreement that reportedly started on a Greyhound bus resulted in a horrific scene. 5 were shot, 1 fatally. Okay. Oops, sorry. I'm going to post this. A disagreement, 1 dead, 5 shot. Mayor said a disagreement on an incoming Greyhound bus between 2 people preceded the shooting, which is believed to have been taken. All right. I'm trying to get the quotes right. There's a quote in a quote. Okay. 1 dead, 5 shot. A disagreement on an incoming Greyhound bus between 2 people preceded the shooting, which is believed to have taken place on or around the outside of the bus. Okay. There's your update. So, not good. Just updating you on that. Sorry. Oh, again, so somebody asked about the PopSocket. I'll post the link again. Hold on a second. Here's the link to the PopSocket on Amazon, sold by the third-party seller. Bree says, I have family in Oroville. Sharon Heberling came by. Hello, Sharon. Sean really likes the iPhone 13. Yeah, I'm going to start using it. I haven't been using it. I mean, now that I have my PopSocket, I can carry it around and use it. See how it goes. Hey, John A. and Petey. Thank you, John A., for the donation, by the way. It's very nice of you. John A. and Petey. Stephen Mitchell, by the way, a couple episodes ago, we showed Stan Gorton making corn. Stan and Stephen are both in Kangaroo Island. And so when we showed Stan making corn, is this what I wanted to show you? Yeah. He said he was using, I think he showed us your honey in his kitchen, I think, if I remember right. So if you didn't watch the broadcast with Stan, Stephen, you might want to go watch it. There it is right there, with him eating corn. Sean says the camera on the 13 is really good, especially low light shots. I'll have to try it out. I'm going to try to take some. We're going to shoot. We're going to do a stream outside at some point soon too. Ziggy says that was a fun show with Stan. Steven said we live almost across the road. He actually took us out to his street and showed us the street in that stream. So I saw the street you live on or near. The case is an Apple case. Sean convinced me. He said, you got to get the Apple case. So I'm trying the Apple case because Sean told me to get it. All right. Hey, it's getting late. We're close to 1. We're close to 1. We've been on a little while. Oh no, we haven't. No, we're good. We're good. Because we started when? We started about 10 o'clock, right? Yeah, so we're at like normal length stream. Hey, I wanna play Dordle. I wanna play Dordle. Shaft is gonna try the PopSocket. I think it's free returns. It's free returns on Amazon, so if you don't like it, you can return it. Sean says, try it on your balcony. I'll take some pictures soon. Sean, you want me to go take a picture on the balcony and show the picture? I don't have it set up or anything. Sean, I can take a picture on the balcony. I don't know if I'll notice a difference. Hold on, I'll take a picture on the balcony and then I'll show it to you guys. By the way, hold on. Before I do that, one more thing. You know, I had sweets before because Peppy the Frog sent me the fun marshmallow candy pizza slices. These things, right? Here. But I don't want to get cavities. So I think it's time. We haven't done this in a while. Now I won't get cavities. Everybody knows what I feel like now. Everybody knows what I feel like. A new man. Exactly, as Shaft said. Kay said that she really likes the iPhones. She got an iPhone 12 and she liked the night pictures. I just took one night picture, so we're gonna look at the night picture. I don't know how it came out. Now you're gonna be looking at it on my monitor. Yeah, I use toothpaste. Now I'm gonna be cavity free. Jesse says, you reminded me I must go brush my teeth. All right, so I have the picture here. I just took it from the balcony. See, I don't know, like, this is, you're seeing this on my monitor. So I don't know how good this is going to show up. It seems like a nice picture, but I can't really, I'd have to like blow it up and see all the details. Hold on, let me get this, let me fit this on the screen here. Now it's too big. I'm trying to fit it in. That's too, see, you're not getting the full effect there. Now you're seeing, what I'll do is I'll do it this way. Well, see, now it's too high. Can I move this, can I move the window up? I'm trying to show you. The problem is, see, it's hard. I want to make it like, I think I got to like make it like full screen, but it won't be full screen for you. Hang on. I'll do it this way. Maybe I can do it this way. Where's my screen grabber? Here's what I'll do. There, that's the picture I took off my balcony. I just did it right now. It's a night picture. It actually, I mean, given that it's a night, I didn't use any flash. No, Jake, I like this software. I didn't use any flash on it. I mean, given that it's dark out. I think it makes things lighter. So I don't think the parking lot, everything gets a bit brighter. Like the parking lot is not that bright here. I'll have to take some more. Kay says, try to get in almost total darkness and take a picture. That's when you'll see what the camera will do in the dark. Okay, I'll have to mess around with it. I don't even have to, I gotta look, I've been meaning to like read up on how to even use my camera. I don't really know how to use my phone camera. Some people are really good at it. Beyond CR says, have to play with the ISO settings. Yeah, I've been meaning to look this up. Anyways, we'll do a stream soon though. We'll do a stream soon. Hey, Stewie is watching, where we can shoot with the phone outside, and maybe because of the 5. Sean, I was saying before when I was at the Apple Store, I actually tested the 5G. I got 700 megabits per second download, which is almost fiber level internet, not even on Wi-Fi on 5G. JANP says, the only thing I would miss on my current phone is the 764 megapixel camera. Well, you're better at photography than I am. You really, like, JANP takes a lot of photos. We'll do a Dordle game. Come on, guys. We know you like Dordle. Dordle is it's Wordle, but you have 2 words. Stephen thinks good photos require cameras that aren't attached to a phone. Wow, Stephen. You can't take a good phone with a camera, with a phone? You can't take a picture with a phone camera? Sean says, I'm watching your stream on my laptop using my iPhone as a hotspot. All right, we need a word. Rachel, I was going to use your word, but you use it in capital letters. Regular start reactions is here. Dilamon says audit. I don't think we've ever started with this one. We'll try audit. Wow. None of it is on the left, and only it's in one. The I is in the right, but it's not on this. It's not in this position. So we need a word beginning with I. Why would you guess chair? Why would you guess chair? A's not in it. Look. Literally, the first two guesses are chair and a do. The first two guesses have A. We just saw that A's not in it. Why are you guessing words it can't be? Oh. And then Blake says twigs. Guys, T is it. Don't you know how this works? Why are you guessing letters we've already guessed? Oh. Being. Patty says being. It's better. Jeez. Okay. So remember, so on the right, the I is in the right place and the E is in the wrong place. On the left, the E is in the right place and the N is in the wrong place. 2 words. So we gotta guess for one of the others. Got to go for one or the other. It's not going to be the same word in both, obviously. I don't think a do is a word for this. That's a foreign word, see Michelle Sparks, I think. No one has a guess. No one even has a guess. We've reached that. This is what happens when you play too late. Dance. All right. Well, dance. Dance is not going to work for the left because the E is in the right place, and dance is not the word. It's not the word for either of them because E is the second letter here, and I is the third letter here. So why are we guessing dance? Money. Well, money won't work because E is in the right place and money's not going to work there. And I's. Why are you guessing words that don't fit in with what we know about the words? Slice. Rachel Mary Wynn says slice. S. So for here, the I would be in the right place. The E would be over here. And we haven't tried L or C. Okay. Ooh, it was slice. Wow. Rachel, did you just get that? I hope you didn't cheat. Something ECE. Something E. Oh, and it has an N. Oh, hence. It has an N in it, guys. E. It's either N here or N here, ECE. So hence. Rachel says she guessed. Reggie, if you don't get it, read the rules. Why are you guessing never? E's in the right place, C's in the right place, E's in the right place, N is in the wrong place, so N is either here or here, so it must be hence. No, it's not hence. Pence? Pence is a foreign word. Fence. Fence, it's probably fence. Cat Wilson says fence. There we go. Fine. Sarah says, whoa. That's Dordle. If you don't know how to play, look up Wordle rules. You'll figure it out in 2 minutes. All right, we did it. Look, we've come a long way tonight. Okay. Well, let me just see here. Let me check out something here. Quick news check. Huh? Reggie says I'm going to order a pizza. Ooh, hang on a second here. Give me one moment. One moment. Hang on. One more moment. I think Jonas sent me this. The Butte County Sheriff posted that the shooting in Oroville happened on the bus. One person was dead. Then the suspect fled the scene. So that shooting in Oroville happened on a bus outside the AM/PM store. All right. Pepperoni is my favorite, but I try not to have pizza much because it doesn't really go well with my... I have to be careful with my diet. I have some dietary restrictions. Okay, guys, so... In terms of when the Olympics start on the I can't I feel like the Chinese hockey team might play today. I really am not excited for the Olympics. I may just boycott watching the whole thing. I haven't decided yet, but that's just me because of where it's being held. I'm kind of uncomfortable with the whole thing myself. But yes, there is Olympic stuff that's on today. Sammy says there's games on now. Right, but I'm just kind of uncomfortable with the whole thing. That's just a me thing, though. Just a me thing. Sarah says I'm watching the figure skaters. Yeah, so I guess some is on right now. Oh, I'm sorry about your cat. I guess Lori's cat passed away. I'm sorry, Lori Sunshine, to hear that. My condolences. Thank you, Jonah, for sending me the statement. Hannah says, I've used Ado before on Dordle and Wordle, and it's accepted it. Darren says you can watch it on Peacock. I assume that's the Olympics. What? Yeah. See, Nicole says, "Was there an opening ceremony?" That's. I think it's. It's probably going to be broadcast at a different time. I have no idea if it's already happened, the opening ceremony. Oh no, the games start before the opening ceremony. The opening ceremony is Friday the 4th in China. But it's China time, so I'm sure they'll delay the broadcast. Maybe you can watch it live on the web, and then on NBC they'll show it after. Whatever it is. I don't know how they're doing it. I just am kind of uncomfortable with the whole thing. So different people have different feelings about it. Okay, guys, I think we may be getting close to that time. Jonas says they're broadcasting the opening ceremony live on NBC and doing a primetime showing as well. Live broadcast is at 6:30 a.m. on Friday. That's what Jonas says. Sammy Boy says there's an odd feeling watching. I've never felt this way with anything. I've never had I've never felt about an event like this like, oh, I kind of am icky, feel kind of icky watching it. This is like the first time I've ever had it. Oh, Kit Kat is here. You know, if somebody wants to watch it, that's their choice, right? So I'm not sitting here yelling at you if you're watching it. It's just I have never felt that way about something, but I really kind of do feel that way about this. Yes, as Jake and Sean says, I think we've reached the natural end of the stream. Can I elaborate on my feelings about it? That I feel that, well, for one, China has has basically tried to rid the country of millions of Uyghurs and put a lot of them in concentration camps. So that's a huge. The fact that they have millions of people being forcibly imprisoned and being put into these concentration camp type places, I can't really support that. So that's one. I mean, I'm not going to start getting real into it, but that's for one. No, I know what you're saying. Sarah says, I know. I just see it as the Olympians, not the Olympians' fault that this is where they have to go. Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, the Olympians, they're just doing the sports stuff. But the other issue I have with the whole thing is that the Olympics, the country uses it to like it's a big PR thing for the country. Like, look how great we are. That's the thing. It's not just like, oh, we're having the sporting event, but we're not really tying it to the country. It becomes this big showcase for the country. That's the thing. So it'd be one thing if it was just like some sporting event that happened to be going on there. I wouldn't really care about it. But it's like more, the country is hosting it as like a PR event. That's why the country does it. That's why the country is hosting it as a PR event. The country's not hosting it because they love sports. The government is hosting it as a PR event. So that's where the problems come from. But again, if you want to watch it, that's fine. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just, somebody asked about this is where I'm coming from. Anyways, if you don't know about it, look up China Uyghurs. You can find plenty on it. You will find lots and lots and lots on it. Or Xinjiang, China. And there's other things we could get into as well, like the pandemic and stuff. But aside from that, you know, anyways. Hey, thanks, Kat Wilson. That's very nice of you, Kat Wilson from Canada. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate it. Very nice of you. I just have never, again, I didn't choose to feel this way. This is the first time in my life I felt icky about watching something like this. First time ever. Yeah, it's Callie Voltaire made the spelling. Here. You can read this. I haven't even read the article. Start here. I'll post a link. You can read. There's a million articles on it, and videos, and there's a lot of videos on it and all that. That's from BBC. Start there. But you can go. There's tons of stuff about it. Anyways, hey, let me say thanks to everybody. Thank you for joining us. And a big thanks to our moderators. Melissa McQueen, Sarah, AJ, Linda Belk, Lizzie. Thank you, moderators. Really appreciate it. I appreciate you all watching. Big thanks to Sean for sending in the first. I will be using the PopSocket. I will report back how it's going. So thank you, Sean, and also big thanks to thank you to Peppy the Frog, who sent in gave me this very unique angelfish in resin. Angelfish in resin, and also my very unique pizza marshmallow slices, which are delightful. So thank you for that. We're in a bit of a news lull right now. I think, I'm sure there'll be more news stuff soon. I can't make the news. The news just happens. So we may do another Ukraine stream soon, maybe. I just feel like the Ukraine thing could take weeks to kind of. It might be weeks before we know if anything's going to happen there. So, but I might do like a catch-up stream at some point. Oh, Billy Joe Drage, thank you, Billy Joe. It's very kind of you, Billy Joe from Australia. Thank you. No, Sean. If you go back and watch. Sean, when I first got the fish and resin, I said, I don't know how to feel about this. It's not something I would normally have, but I appreciate the thought. I think it was sent with the best of intentions by Peppy the Frog. The company says it's an Etsy company. They say that they source the stuff humanely. I don't think they killed the fish to put it in the resin. So I'm an animal lover. But I did acknowledge this when I got it. Hey, thank you, Patty, for your support. Thanks for the bye-bye sticker, Patty. Much appreciated, Patty. Art Norman Jr., thanks for watching. Let me thank our viewers. Deerhead, no more animals. I have my one animal thing now. Sammy Boy. Sean, I believe the fish would have been dead already. I don't think they killed the fish for that. I can't imagine they would kill the fish for that, Sean. They have the company that makes it. They do. It's oddities. What's it called, guys? Here it is. Oddities for sale. They say the specimen has been inspected and approved by USFWS as sustainably sourced. They do a bunch of animal stuff. I mean, I'm hoping and assuming that it's not that they wouldn't kill it to be in the thing. Be awful. Natural specimens. See, they have all of these things in resin. The company does this. I hope they don't. I don't know. If you have more information, let me know. I don't know. I was assuming it wasn't alive. Anyways, feel free to send me information if you guys uncover it. Right. I was thinking like, see, Michelle Sparks, like they have a tank and when one dies, it like floats to the top and they just take it out and they put it in resin. That's what I was thinking. Thank you, Jake from State Farm, for watching. See Michelle Sparks, Terrence Bunce, Denise Horton, Darren Markley, Crypto King, Tink, Auric 3D, Lori Sunshine, Rachel Mary Wynn, Callie Voltaire, Kat Wilson, Jackie Carter, Dumped Marzell. Dumped mentioned what China did to Tibet. That's a whole other, that's other stuff. Oh, there's all that other stuff too. But we're not going to get into that here. Nicole from Canada, Blake Robinson, Auric 3D, Shaft, fun stream tonight, Smar363, Neat Neeby, Reggie, Josh Tompkins, Roxy Doxy was here, K-Body, good seeing you, Mantronics, No, we talked about Fabulegs earlier, Crypto King. We talked about that earlier in the broadcast. I reached out to her. I haven't heard back. So go back to the beginning. If you go back to the beginning, Crypto King, you'll hear us talk about that. Miffy Moments, thanks for watching. Hey, thanks to everybody who donated too. Very nice of you. Thanks again to Callie Voltaire, Andrew C., Madonna Harold, Phyllis Melcongen, Marina Martirano, Haniel Vargas, Stephen 7-Pounder, Tony Del Monte, J.A.N.P., Crypto King, Kat Wilson, Billy Joe Drage, and Patty. Thank you. Very nice of you. Sean says, haven't seen a free Tibet sticker in many years. It's possible. No, Fabulegs gets busy sometimes, so she might not be upset. She just might be busy. Lynn Downey too. We'll see. I'll have to write to Lynn Downey too. Terrence Bunce, thank you for watching. All right, guys. Well, we'll see what happens with news. We'll see. I really appreciate you joining me for the live stream. I look forward to getting the second PopSocket and trying that one. And the other, whatever else Sean sent along. We'll see. Oh, remember, oops, sorry. Lookner channel on Twitter. Lookner channel on Twitter. Lookner channel on Twitter. All right, guys, we're wrapping it up. Thank you so much for joining me. This was fun. More streams to come. More streams to come. Lori's got a new place to live. I mean, Lori, it depends on how the news is. You know, normally if there's not news during the day, we come on at night. So we'll see what happens. I hope your place is working out well, Lori Sunshine. That's awesome. No, Crypto King, that's my Lookner channel. Lookner channel doesn't follow anybody on Twitter. I follow them on my personal account. Okay, guys, we are wrapping it up. Much appreciation. More streams coming soon. So that is it for now. Maybe I'm going to try to not go to bed too late tonight. My schedule is getting adjusted more back to normal. Oh, J Projects. Thanks, Jay, for watching too. Thank you, J Projects, for watching. All right, guys, that's it for now. I hope you have a great night and great day wherever you are in the world. And we will see you. Oh, Ervik Sandra was here. Ervik is watching. Thank you, Ervik, for watching. Stephen Mitchell, I know, is watching. Stan was watching earlier. All right, Rick Hoppy. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you very, very soon.